Is the graph on the right the graph of a polynomial function? In order to determine if this graph represents a polynomial function, it must be smooth and continuous. So first we'll check to see if it is smooth. This is our first criterion. A graph is smooth if it contains only rounded curves with no sharp corners. If we look at this graph, we can see that we only have rounded corners or curves. We do not have any sharp corners, like this would be a sharp corner. All of those would be sharp corners. Since we don't have that in our graph, then yes, our graph is smooth. So that criterion is true. Now we have to see if the graph is continuous. This is the second criterion to make sure that our graph represents a polynomial function. A continuous graph means that the graph has no breaks and can be drawn without lifting your pencil from the coordinate system. So if we start tracing this graph, I'll start on the left side and trace this portion of the graph. But if you'll notice, I have to pick up my pen in order to trace the other section of the graph. That's because this graph has breaks in the graph. It's not continuous. So this graph does not meet the second criterion. That means that this graph is not a polynomial function.